All right. Welcome on back. One thing I just noticed on the side of the box, you all can see that or not. First time I have seen a Pops package that has that branded on it. Of course, Gypsy Queen is normally released, and usually it's in between Heritage and Bowman, usually into March, beginning of April. This year was pushed back all the way to the end of July. A lot of retail was canceled due to, they said, warehouse storage. Um, and then we got notification that they moved it up to the beginning of July and then moved it back to the middle of July. So definitely interesting. So again, on any variations, if they at least were on the bazooka backs so far, almost 3/4 of that last case is at least sorted into hundreds. And I did a good job, at least by finding the bazooka backs. So, but on to case number 2. And it is a blue coming up. See, we get some rookies this time. Bogarts, Acuna, and Cody Bellinger. One of 99. There we go. There is a eBay 1 of 1, everybody. All right. Good luck. Yeah, Jason, like I was saying to Paul, he's not a fan of Gypsy, but this year it's not normal looking Gypsy. A little bit more color to it. Indigo paper coming up. Jefferies, not, and then of course there is Jeffers. This is the indigo. Where the lighting looks purple. 242 of 250 on that one. Xander on the mini captains. It looks like a auto. Alex Kurloff, so I like his auto too. Good to see a base auto we have not seen. Those are base. Yep. Arenado on the tarot card. And those are base. Missing nameplate, Kyle Wright. Let's see. And second auto, Brady Singer. Um, Garrett Mitchell, I think, overall, he's still obviously in Bowman, but Garrett Mitchell has probably I think overall still the funniest auto or the coolest is Era's Arena. I don't know if anybody's ever paid attention, but he draws a more or less two button eyes and a corn cob nose on his signature. And actually, if anybody can find his 2020 Series 2 uh, Silver Pack auto, there is a guy that is in the foreground that he actually literally draws that on him. So, um, Fernando Tatis. So, that is probably out of all the autos that I've seen over the cases that we broke, that one's still. So Topps definitely got some better glue for Gypsy Queen. They're almost glued like retail. Retail always has a stronger glue. Mike Trout. Yeah, I remember our Series 2, one of our Series 2 player breaks last year. We pulled a Era's Arena orange auto, and I just obviously it was before he impacted the playoffs, but yeah, I just remember that auto. But then I looked at his other silver pack autos, and he does the same thing. And there's a guy in the foreground that he literally draws the nose, and then it's part of his regular auto too. So, speaking of, there's an Era's Arena Bazooka back. Bazooka back already. Black and white. Guzman. Those are numbered to 50. $22 of $50 on that one. Austin Meadows. Ronald Acuna. Alvarez on the tarot card. And there we go. Just starting to think I might have missed it. That is our second Ricky Henderson. And the first. And there's the team script. All right, on to box number 2. And a indigo. It's got the blue, now the indigo. And there we go. Curtis, we finally have, there's a Mountcastle and a Joey Bart on the base, and then a Mountcastle on the indigo. '82 of 150. And Davy Garcia. So it's our first true double up. Base and the team script font variation last case. Oliveris. Blue. '145 of 150. Yachty. And here we go. Is that a blue? Ooh, there we go. Nice hit for the Pache spot. The blue. So both of those autos came from that first stack. So we're going to have a long way to go. at least on the auto side, unless we get a couple extra ones. 50 of 99. A Pache. Marietta. Max Scherzer on the tarot card. If he could only see his future now. That's base there. I guess if you're going through any of the teams, Padres is one of the teams that long way to go in the West still to see what will happen. So those three teams are going to be all active, it seems, or at least interested in being active. Missing nameplate, Andrus. And look at that. So there's an indigo. So how about that so far? So we have this is our third auto here. We got the blue, now the indigo. Again, the indigo papers look purple to me, but then again, I am somewhat colorblind when there's other colors together. 63 of 150 on the indigo chromes do look more of a blue. We definitely will take the extras, unless again, if it comes out later down the road. There's the new Yankee. Making sure. Christian Yelich, mini captain. Manny Machado on the tarot card. So we have not seen any variations or any parallels on the mini captains or the tarot cards. So one thing different from last year, you did get one parallel, it seemed, on each of those in during a case. So that's and our first turquoise. There we go. Nice Key Brian Hayes. Person Auto will be nice, but start out with this way. $183 of 199 seems to be one that we are missing in a lot of our breaks. Seen them on parallel side, but I guess we saw them in finest quite a bit. Those are base. And Sapia coming up. Austin Hayes. $25 of 99. Lindor. Acuna. The tarot card. Juan Soto. Captain's Mini. All right, so at the end of box number 2, netted an extra auto, another or parallel auto this time, or numbered. Willie Mays in the high number. Seem to be duplicating there. Not got a parallel or a variation on the high numbers yet either, so nice to get one or two of those along the way. The Angels, I guess maybe they want him for future. I mean, tell you the Angels are that team that just so frustrating. Can't win. And on the Indigo Grandal, as a Cardinals fan, as much as I didn't like seeing Pujols go, but and that was a dumb contract. 40 of 150. Yeah, I don't see unless they're already starting for next year. That's what the Cardinals keep saying is if they trade or do anything, it's for preparation for next year. It's like they need a lot more than a pickup or two. Vlad Jr. And our second auto, Ian Anderson. Or no, sorry, that is our first auto this box. Ian Anderson on the base auto. Yeah, I mean, I guess the wild card. Yeah, I'd a one and done game. I guess Scherzer would be the person you'd want to put in for that. Yelich on the tarot card. Yeah, I think doesn't isn't Scherzer isn't he whoever he would go to is don't they have control for next year? I remember reading that, or I could be 100% wrong on that too. But yeah, so no, no need Angels fans to send me a message to let me know that that they are somewhat in it. But Arcia, I guess the last few years, it's just they're a disappointing team on payroll, talent, and being 5 games out. Still a long way to go. 156 of 199 on the turquoise. Okay, yeah, I thought. Thank you. I didn't know if for some reason maybe it's somebody else. I'm thinking of another. And there we go. There's our Mount Castle, another variation on for him. Team script fonts. So got the Chrome and then also the Chrome Indigo, I believe it was. And our second key, Haven Smith. Let me check real quick, Jason. That was no. That's actually that is the Jackie Robinson, not the Clemente. So good catch on that. Thank you. So thank you on that one. Good, very good catch. Yeah, I just automatically looked at the just the name and didn't even think about looking at the other, which I. But again, kind of to Curtis's point, and to me complaining is, you know, other than if you don't know that picture or what you're looking at for your, why, how tough would it be just to, make sure that that number is more visible. I would just caution everybody to, if you're buying any individual cards, just because of we all know of and seeing on how things can be posted. But on again on this one, how many of them are going to be posted as the Roberto Clemente when it's his bait card? So Vlad Jr. on the tarot card. And looks like a indigo coming up. Knee dirt. So got a bad batch of top loaders. Seem to be plastic shavings on these. 232 of 250. And a blue. Michael Conforto. $82 of 150 on that one. Wow, I wonder what that's about. Maybe he doesn't like the name. Bryce Harper, mini captains. Kirby Puckett. So definitely in the same wheelhouse of sequencing on these. Again, there is only 20 of those, so we will see plenty of quite a few, or few should see dupes on those. Missing nameplate. Diaz. Or no, Sanchez. Nolan Arenado. Last pack, box number 3. We're still one auto ahead. Again, if you like team breaks, we do have 6 different types of team breaks that are ending on Monday, breaking on next Tuesday. They are mixer breaks, with the exception of there is one case of Series 2 Jumbo left. But the most part, they are mixers of just a variation of Series 1, Series 2, but then throwing in some extra boxes we had around. Gold coming up. Max Kepler on the gold. Austin Meadows here on the base. And Max Kepler on the gold, number to 50. So we got 2 golds last case. It's our first so far, this one. 36 of 50 on that one. Base. Actually, I'm going to start from over here again and see. No, on the Kalenics. Oh, there we go. Missing nameplate. Justin Dunn. Pete Alonso on the mini. And those are base. Miguel Cabrera. Well, unfortunately, as I always say, I don't think I put that I am an English pronunciation major, so the Hero card. Ty Cobb on the guess that's the Bowman is probably the toughest just because of all of the prospects that you just are seeing for the first time. But Conforto, 22 of 150 on that one. Well, Curtis, we probably shouldn't joke about that because hopefully it's not he's not stepping down for personal reasons or not. But if he isn't, then we say yes, he's stepping down because he doesn't want to manage them. So Mitch White does not want to be the Guardians. Actually thought about that after I made that joke that hopefully it's not medical or something along those lines. And those are base. Bryce Harper on the mini. I guess I don't, Jason, I don't think I've seen the actual logo, or maybe I've missed it, but I know they just keep showing the statue that they have, so I don't know if the logo looks like that or not, but Freddie Freeman. I know another high school around here this year, or beginning of next year, is changing their names from the Indians. I don't know what they decided on their name, but I know it is not the Guardians. Soroku or Soroka. I know there's a difference pronunciation on that than what it looks like. Soroku, or I know it's opposite of what it looks like, but 176 of 250 on that one. Soroka, I think it is. And told by a dedicated Braves fan. And black and white coming up. Choi, numbered to 50. First black and white we've had. So it's not the picture of, or more or less what the statue is. 26 of 50 on that one. Or wait, I'm sorry, that is our second black and white. Last case we got 3. Arenado on the minis. And Chisholm. So there's our second Chisholm. The base first case. And Vlad Jr. on the Taro or Taro. Only take a few more times of saying it, and then I believe it'll be etched in. Just have to move something out of my melon to have that correct pronunciation put in there. And there's base in there. All right, on to box number 5. Again, we'll do one more case yet tonight, and then we'll come back at 4 Central tomorrow and do the remaining 2. And as most of you know, normally we try to stick around the 2, maybe 3 cases at most, just that's more for us, but we do have next Friday we'll be on vacation again, so just trying to get rid of what we have. So this is a base pack. Yamaguchi. Nico. And Jorge Soler. All right. Need to start from the other side. That's base. Brandon Lau or Low, whatever your choice is. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Team script font. Just haven't seen the Carlson hit spot. And Indigo coming up. And Dubon. $135 of $250. The mini captains. Mookie Betts. Tarot. Hero. Walker Buehler. And Tony Gwynn on the short print. Missing nameplate. Mitch Moreland. And auto coming up. C. There's Clark Schmidt. I think we just mentioned his name. Why the Yankees didn't have to trade him. Austin Hayes on the Captain Mini. Garrett Cole. Tarot. I think that sounded normal. Tarot. Still looking, our second auto should be here coming up. turquoise, Bard, $183 of $199. I was gonna say, Eric, what you need to do is you need to ask Curtis to tell me to keep an eye out for a certain card, and then you'll know it'll come up in a big way. Reference the Dustin May. Yep, this is a player break. Second auto coming up, and it is a L. Campisano. Verlander on the Tarot card. Last pack here, box number 5. All right, all in two, box number 6. So as for a number parallel, we're still looking to try to beat the Joey Bart numbered or black and white to 50. So definitely this case we've a couple more of the bigger names. We did double up on the Diaz and then the Davy Garcia. And here's another. Oh, here you go. Jason, you're going to like this one. Gold coming up. Well, Joseph, the main thing to know is what your limits are and when to walk away. So, I guess not a gold. Sorry, I saw the 5. I didn't see the 1. So on the indigo. So sorry about that, Jason. Saw the 50, but not the 1. So 7 of 150 on that. Black and white variation or parallel coming up. Keller. Is our third black and white so far. $47 of 50. Yeah, and Curtis, you've been around, I guess, around me enough to know that some of the pain that you're going to have to endure is me mispronouncing names. So Suarez on the indigo. when we are done, I will actually ask my wife on how she pronounces it. She is far more educated and I would say far more sophisticated on things than I am. 56 of 250. And auto coming up, DJ LeMahieu. There we go. There's a, I haven't seen too many of the uh, veterans. Saw a few of the first case, but been more heavy-handed on the rookies this one. So Jason, you're gonna vouch that it is Tarot. So I think it's starting to become Tarot in my head. Like I said, usually once I say it a few times, but then I may have a go back or a brain lapse tomorrow. The Grom on the Tarot. Aaron Judge on the. So Jason, you just waited for somebody else to speak up. You didn't want to correct me. Here you are. I thought you were a friend that didn't want to make me look foolish. So Eddie Murray on the high number. Oh, need a top loader for that. That's interesting. There's a Jesus Sanchez on the team script. It's got the missing name plate of him. And auto, David Peterson. So got the base David Peterson last case also. And Rendon. I'm still sitting on one bazooka so far. Should at least get minimum one more, possibly two more. Or at the half, or just past the halfway point. So Joey Votto, I can pronounce that one. Harper on the that's base. And Sapia or Sapia. Andrus. These are numbered to 99. New addition to this year. $79 of 99. Here we go. So nice hit there for the Ted Williams. So short print with the missing nameplate. So short print variation. Not got his base, but so nice way to start with him. Buster Posey on the our second auto, Dalton Varsho. Second one of Dalton. Seems like we are catching the same the base autos. Starting to double up quite a few now. Did get a couple of the one, or like Pache. Another one, Kurloff, that we did not get last case. So Xander on the tarot. I just said it right there. I just don't remember seeing that. Just don't remember seeing that card. Last pack. Box number 6. That's going to be a base pack. All right, on to box number 7. And base pack. But it is same rookies we've seen already. So add 6-toe. Last one, what had the Mountcastle numbered chrome, I believe it was the Indigo. Sapia, Josh Turner. $25 of 99. Base. Yep. That is a different patch, but not one of them that we are looking for. Mankata on the captains. Black and white variation or parallel. Rodriguez is numbered to 50, so I think that's our fourth one. Two of 50 on that one. And base on that. Josh Bell. There's a Bellinger Tarot. Copa, I think I'm saying it now very fluently, so at least you corrected me, unlike my good friend Jason. So you would probably listen to me all night and then send me a message tomorrow telling me how ridiculously I sounded. So Larry Walker here. Oh, there we go. There's a bazooka back. Tyler Stevenson. It's a nice rookie bazooka back. Our second bazooka. Still only have one of the Jackie Robinson, so feel like I've probably may have missed one of the others. So, and there we go, Ryan Mountcastle, and that is the team script font. Yeah, nah, Jason, nah, that would not be in the cursive. Mountcastle, Mountcastle having a nice now got the auto and then has had a nice parallel or variation so far this case. Is the Lone Ranger on the Jackie Robinson, but also it was the Teen Script font that Jason called out for us. Herrera. Base. Chris Bryant on the Tarot card. Austin Hayes on the team script. Missing nameplate, Luke Voigt. Last few packs. I'm still looking for one more auto. And there it is, Indigo Oak. As our second one. Our other numbered parallels, they came in the same box for an extra 101 of 150. So 2 indigos, 1 blue so far. Josh Bell on the tarot card. Last pack here, box number 7. Chris Bryant. All right, all in 2, box number 8. On the chromes. And this one's base also. Got the second half of the, picked up the 6 toe at the end of the last sequence. And now Alex Bohm, Casey Mize. Now that we know that the rookies are kind of all in order. Indigo paper coming up. And McKinstry. Indigo. Numbered to 250. 56 of 250. blue paper, Joey Bart. Joey Bart had the auto 250 to start. Very first auto we got. '91 of 150. Mike Trout. And Aaron Judge on the tarot. Whit Merrifield on the captains. And Johnny Bench. And there we go. There's the Alex Bregman. Is the Roberto Clemente. Wish that we're going to ask, but making that a little bit bigger, but Luis Garcia. There we go. Another auto we have not seen is the base. Not seen a bazooka. It sounds like Scherzer's going to be the overpaid, or at least the overpaid edition. Lot of big, or a big package. I mean, the Nationals, I mean, they could ask, or they should be asking for somebody that's ready to go. Not only that, or possibly, top level prospect. So Brian Anderson, that tells you. So when we started, sounded like the Padres, and now we won't know until for sure. There's that Dustin May. So yeah, that is a big mistake, I would think. Wonder if it was supposed to be the Roberto Clemente, and it happened to just get put in as the base. Yeah, yeah. Curtis isn't getting his 20, but turquoise coming up. Suarez on the turquoise. $17 of $199. There's a missing nameplate, and in the wrong spot, but that's an easy one to spot. And it's one I don't have to look on the back. Christian Yelich. Well, when you look at Dodgers, aren't they more expendable on catcher? I would think. And Will Smith is second auto. Tavares. So he's doubling up. Soto. Tarot. Don't remember seeing many of Juan Soto on the Tarot cards. Last couple packs, box number 8. Captain's Mini in this one. Kyle Lewis. Yeah, that's Mike. That's always the funny thing that you know when you listen to Die Hard. You know, I was listening to a Cardinals radio station, and all these people would say, "Oh, well, why don't the Cardinals just trade Matt Carpenter or whatever?" And it's like, well, you have to know the other side that you know just because we want to get rid of them or a team may want to get rid of somebody doesn't mean somebody else wants them. So oh, here we go on the Chrome. So we got another Indigo coming up. Remuto and Nate Pearson on the Indigo Chrome. $84 of 150. All right, here we go. Box number 9. Missing nameplate, and that's a Jackie Bradley. I was going to say Lorenzo Kane, but after oh, there we go. We have a spotting of a mask up, and it's going to the Pache. So that one's easy to spot. Why can't they all be like that? So Pache got the auto. Now add to it a mask up. Yeah, Jason, it's you would think that they have better pictures. Think of every set that comes out. There's always one or two that you look and just kind of laugh. Glaber Torres on the team script. Ew. The last two cards there on that. See, I don't know if that's picking it up, but I think that's the worst that we've seen. Those are just cut bad there. That's when we say thank you. It's only the base. And actually, it looks like we might have this. Yeah, because here's this next pack here. Last two cards, the Sam Huff. So just be aware. I don't know if you guys can pick that up or not, but it's the left edge there on the only on the back too. So that tells me that it's not a. It is not a pack or damage done to the pack. It's you would have the whole thing. So those two there are fine. And then we're back to this one. So Tom Seaver, just on the back card there. Yeah, there's always, like I said, there's always one or two cards in each set of tops where Stadium Club this year on the Greg Maddox. I don't know what they were thinking on picking that picture, but Braylon Marquez on the Sepia. Yeah, so again, be aware if you do happen to get a base card that has a little bit of issues on the left side, just remember case number 2, box number 9. It's only the back two that are having issues. So 58 of 99. And Greg Maddox this year of kind of goes along the lines with oh, who was it last year? So Barry Zito in Stadium Club too. So here's another. Ooh, saw the K. Thought maybe we had Key Bryan. So Aiken here. It's our fourth number. One of them is extra. 85 of 99 there on the blue. Aaron Judge. Thoreau on the, oh, I just said I don't remember seeing much of Juan Soto and another one. Those are base. Oh, there we go. There's our third bazooka back. Josh Bell, bazooka back. Turquoise, Tommy Pham. $11 of $199. Joey Gallo. We're still looking for our second auto. There it is. Alex Bohm. So definitely getting the higher named spots here in this case on the base autos. Last couple packs, box number 9. Again, we'll do box number 10, do a recap, then clear the cards, and get ready for Rome on the Tarot. For case number 3. Again, case number 4 and 5 will be tomorrow, starting at 4 p.m. Central. And like team breaks, we do have 6 different team breaks that are breaking or that are ending on Monday night that will be breaking on Tuesday. Most of them are mixers, with the exception of there is a case of jumbo, the last of our series 2. Rest are mixers. Go out throughout the day on Monday. I posted those yesterday when I had time throughout the day. So then we will go on vacation next. We leave next Friday, and then we'll get back to our normal. Once we come back from vacation, everything ended on Wednesday. So George Springer. Looks like we have a gold coming up again. Freddie Freeman. And a gold Alex Bregman. Five of 50. Carlos Santana on the missing nameplate. Joey Votto on the mini captain. Yeah, actually, Allen and Genter. So we're going to do Allen and Genter, regular and Chrome. Obviously, Topps Chrome is probably the big one. Heritage Minor is going to be coming up. Heritage Minor, along with also Topps debut. 4 of 250. So of course, Allen and Genter we've never done before, but it's one of those things to we're doing some more of, I would say, things that we've never done before this year, at least brands, just um, build to build up our allocation, if you say so. Allen and Genter is something that we probably have passed on in the years or last year. Let's see here. There is you got Bowman's Best towards the end of the year, along with update Stadium Chrome. We actually didn't do Stadium Chrome last year because of our house situation and moving. So Harper, I feel like I'm still missing a couple things. So Stan Musials, that's our second Stan Musial. And we've gotten some of the short prints that we didn't get, but then doubling up with only 20 and one per box. So we will obviously double up on these throughout. But of course, if we had a perfect world, we would get all of them before we get a duplicate. But that's not how it works. Yeah, looks like a black and white. Ooh, even better yet. So nice hit for the Luis Robert. I think that kind of takes the cake away from the Joey Bart, the black and white, 39 of 50. There's the team script font. Rollis Chapman. Pete Alonso on the mini captains. Thoreau, the Xander. Stack here, box number 10. It's like our last auto, Scooble. So base auto there. So we did end up still one auto ahead. This, it happened to be a numbered auto. Did do better on our numbers this one. The Pia and Tavares. $38 of 99. That space. Miguel Cabrera. And oh, look at there. So there's another extra auto. And Mercedes is up. It's a White Sox box. Mercedes and a Luis Robert. Last, or when we were breaking before, it was Mercedes was retiring. Now he is not going to continue to work things. Matt Chapman. And last pack here before the recap. So overall, I would say value-wise, better than the first case. Did get a red Dustin May, but I'd say overall value just on the autos that we did get. So on to the recap. So starting with the chromes. On the base chrome, Freddie Freeman, Springer, Realmuto, Hira, Casey Mize, Alex Bohm, Sanchez and Sanchez, Joey Bart, Ryan Mountcastle, Merrifield, Snell, Soler, Horner, Yamaguchi, Meadows, Blackman, Flaherty, Simeon, Bart, Montcastle, Acuna, and Bogart. So, Curtis, we did get some rookies there, but then, like kind of guessed, it was we did get they kind of come in the same sequencing, or it's just kind of similar to the Silver Pack Chromes. So on the numbered, so again, 2 gold, and then it's like 1 blue, maybe 2 blue here. They're a little bit tough to see in the light. Actually, they're all 1 blue, and then the rest were indigo. So on the indigo is numbered to 150. Grandal, Mountcastle, Pearson, Votto, and then Bellinger on the blue, Max Kepler and Bregman on the gold. Yeah, Jason, did you Google that the Ayers Arena, especially the Silver Pack Chrome from last year? I mean, it's his is a in-depth signature, but then he adds that extra touch. So on the short print, so we did end up getting 1 short print variation, but on the base, Musial, Seaver, Johnny Bench, Larry Walker, Murray, Gwynn, Cobb, Puckett, Willie Mays, Henderson, and then the Ted Williams. Haven't got a Ted Williams base, but we did get the missing nameplate for him. Onto the paper on the Indigos. Indigos numbered to 250. Santana, McKinstry, Suarez, Dubon, Soroka, Neidert, and Jeffries. On the turquoise, turquoise numbered to 199. Tommy Pham, Suarez, Bard, Arcia, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's one of the bigger autos we haven't seen yet. On the blue, blue numbered to 150, Joey Bart, Michael Conforto again. So I didn't pay attention to that. We got 2 of those. And then Olivares. On the Sepia, Sepias are numbered to 99. Tavares, Marquez, Turner, Andrus, and Hayes. And then on the black and whites, number 250, Rodriguez, Keller, Choi, and Guzman. On the variations, on the missing nameplates, most of these I'm going to have to look at. Carlos Santana, Jackie Bradley, Christian Yelich, Luke Voigt, Moreland, that's Justin Dunn, Jesus Sanchez, yep, that one, Andrus, and Kyle Wright. Yeah, guess I did better than I thought. On to the team script font swap. Aroldis Chapman, Glaber Torres, Austin Hayes, Jesus Sanchez, Lau, and Moreland. So on to the, oh, I forgot, yeah, Bazooka backs. So 3 Bazooka backs, Arena, Tyler Stevenson, and Josh Bell. And then on, so we did get, so the one thing I do ask, and again, I can't stress it enough, on some of these, they're just pretty tough to hit or to see. Thanks again, Jason, for calling out the Mountcastle. But everybody, please look through your base when you do get it. For as much as we'll try to catch everything, I just don't want to miss out, a Roberto Clemente or the Jackie Robinson, um, and then have it just treated as base. So we try to do our best on this end, but again, we are human and there is subject of error. But on the Roberto Clemente variation, Alex Bregman. And then we did get the Ryan Mountcastle. This one is the Jackie Robinson, but also it is the team scripts. So congrats on that one. And then we did get the mask up, Christian Pache. The first mask up we've seen. On the autos, starting with the base, Mercedes, Skubal, Alex Bohm, Tavares, Garcia, Mountcastle, Varsho, Peterson, LeMahieu, Campusano, Schmidt, Chisholm, White, Haven Smith, Ian Anderson, Garcia, Singer, and Kurloff. So again, all autos there except for the one was a veteran or was the rookies. So on to the numbered. So starting with the indigos. Indigos in the autographs are numbered to 150. Oak, Rasmussen, and then Aiken and Pache on the blue, and then the Luis Robert out of box number 10. Black and white, numbered 250. So that is the end of case number 2. We will, it's 7:59 right now. We will start case number 3 at 8:05 Central Time. And then that will be the end of case number, or for tonight. And then we'll do case 4 and 5 tomorrow. So we will see you on case number 3 video.